I'm not sure what to call this one. Should this be a true force loneliness video? We always talk about men versus women. I think sometimes it's men versus men as far as acceptance and accepting that people are different and we have different opinions. Now, there's this one guy. We'll call him Blue, okay? On social media, he made a post. I'm going to read the post. But if you've seen my social media accounts, you kind of know who it is. I won't point it out. I don't want to put him on blast, but Blue says, and he posted this last night. So he's a guy. He has a Twitch account, and he's an engineer programmer, like a computer programmer. He's very good, very smart. I like what he gets into, and he has a good. It's a word Latinos don't really use very often. Rapport with everyone on there, so he gets along with everyone. Everyone loves the guy. Okay. So he's not somebody that people hate. He's not public enemy number one for any reason. He gets along. He follows the rules. But he says here, okay, Musk actually turning up on stage with Trump is enough for me. I'm out. I'll be over on that blue sky thing. I'll check in here occasionally, but all that ad revenue generated from my scrolling wastes my time and benefits that poor excuse for a human. So, in case you didn't know which, well, actually, this is probably the right sign. He's on the Twix. Okay, we're on the Twix. I'm on the Twix. He's on Twix, right? But not anymore. Now, here's what I said. I said three things. Okay, there's three parts to this. Okay. I honestly don't see what Kamala can do that Trump can't, as in two respects. Okay, as far as helping people in natural disasters and preventing new wars. No one is. I said on, but whatever. No one is perfect, and I don't understand. I don't stand by one political party unconditionally. You saw the signs with Elon. As long as it doesn't affect your way of living, the social media is the social media, and real life is real life. You get to hug and kiss your family, your kids, and your friends at the shop. It doesn't matter who is president or who is in charge of X. I doubt we could do any better in addition to not enforcing censorship. TikTok has a very left-wing point of view. They have to censor wrong think. They love to censor wrong think or whatever they classify as misinformation, even if it may be the truth. 2020 taught me well. They censored me. Anyway, good luck on TikTok or wherever you go. So that was the end of that. And I talked to another YouTuber about it. And it's Blue's right to want to not be on there. But and he's friends with this one woman, this one bitch that blocked me. She blocked me, okay? Itsby. I remember her. I'll say her name because I don't give a shit. But Itsby blocked me because I showed an article by Paul Joseph Watson, even though she has reacted to Paul Joseph Watson's tweets before. So hypocritically, she blocked me, a Mexican. And I'm going to say this once. You can't hear me? On our wet backs, did Madonna and Johnny Depp and all these big white celebrities threaten to blow up the White House and kill the president? And you don't see any of these people who are Kamala lovers stop by Olvera Street or East Los Angeles. They would never. When was the last time you saw any celebrity who was a Kamala supporter or Joe Biden supporter stop by East LA? I'll wait. You took too long. So no, they have not. Okay, it was because of us, because of me. So that's bullshit. But anyway, going back to Blue, he's like the wife who goes to Starbucks with the other wives and complain about their husbands. You should be honoring your husband and putting food on the table for your husband, okay? If you knew this guy was bad, like Michael Keaton took off, and that's kind of understandable because his father was his father was a Democratic governor or senator. So he has Democrats in his history. He's a Democrat. But again, um, especially because Blue lives in the United Kingdom, you get to have Joey Diaz says, will it matter who is president? Do you get to still live your life? All I care about are the draconian things, okay? I didn't say this to Linda Park when I made that one video, but they could send your son to the military against his wishes. When your son turns 18, there's a good chance he's going to the military whether he wants to or not. They will draft his ass. They don't give a shit if you're a star. They will do it to you. They will do it to you. They will do it to him. The Democrats have passed a bill that will reestablish the draft, which breaks the 14th Amendment, not allowing women to go and get drafted. You know what I mean? Like only the men. Isn't that still sexist? So yeah, that's ridiculous. So it's like Joey Diaz says, you get to live your life every day as though nothing happened, no matter who's president. I don't know about Kamala. I think she'll continue the wars. Every time I see her up there, she's like da 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 da, like she's looking at that teleprompt. Okay. Whereas when I see I saw Tulsi Gabbard go out there in old clothes on a helicopter, getting down there and helping people because she was a military officer first and a senator second. She went out there and helped people. And Kamala just postures wearing a $70,000 Tiffany necklace, but they can only give $750 to each homeowner. You know? And granted, even though some homeowners have insurance for floods and hurricanes, you still need to give real money to people that really needed it, that may not have insurance or good insurance. Maybe the insurance was only good for floods, but a hurricane tore down their house. Now what are they supposed to do? Madam President, right? And if she does become president, I am going to make a video, and I'm going to be this pissed off that people are just ignorant. I saw a little bit of the Star Trek Women for Kamala Harris. It's all posturing. It really is all posturing. Kamala Harris does not care. Trump tries to care. Is he still a billionaire first, a multimillionaire first? Yes. What happened with Saudi Arabia was shit. That reporter died. Syria, he tried to figure it out. He fired a lot of his staff in this first couple of years of office. So he was a dummy at times. Okay? And Elon Musk, you know, I remember Alex from the Angry Joe show, like, ridiculed him. Elon Musk isn't Baby Huey or Chris Farley or, like, I don't know, think of a funny character who somehow stumbled into money and now he's somehow like a million. The man's a millionaire for a fucking reason. He's a millionaire for a fucking reason. So yeah, I mean, you want to leave social media. That's fine. Social media can be toxic. It really can be. But to leave social media because you don't like the person running it, but you're still there, and then you decide to leave because he allies himself with Trump. I'm like, the man has always allied himself. The signs were there, as I tweeted. The signs were there. You didn't want to see them. And honestly, whatever those two do in America has no impact on you. Elon Musk might have an impact as far as the economy and his inventions, but Trump is staying over here in the United States. He's not going to go over there and change your laws. Elon Musk isn't making us pay for tweets. It's ridiculous. You get to still tweet. You get to still have your say. On TikTok, I can't even mention Andrew Tate without getting copyright struck. I'm hoping I don't get copyright struck for mentioning his name, at the very least in this video for YouTube. But I can't speak my mind. I talked about AOC on TikTok. I didn't get copyright struck, but I sure as hell didn't get a lot of views either. So good luck to you, Blue. I think you have problems that you got to sort yourself out on, but you had good relationships with everybody. Everybody loved you. Everybody still loves you. as long as you have your friends and your friends keep in touch with you, it doesn't matter who's running. By the way, when Twitter, the old administration was there, I still remember this. You could say Elon Musk doctored the evidence or whatever, but I remember when there was a tweet that Trump said on January 6th, "Go home in peace." Everybody was like this. He can't say that. He can't do that. He can't tell people to go home in peace. Explain that to me. These Trump haters will not suck Mexican cock and do not care about us, and they will throw us to the wolves and call us spics before they love Kamala Harris. They will throw us to the fucking wolves. Just remember that.